MVP, they envy bleak, cause the squad getting hot live. We East champs, dog, get it right. Trust you wanna play, bring your ball and your knights, let's go.
What's up, guys? Just a little update video for the end of 2023 and what kind of basketballs I have available at my local store, just to have an idea of what's going on in the consumer marketplace, or at least around me in Southeast Michigan, at the end of 2023. Now, these Nike Elite balls actually don't feel that bad. They feel like straight up. Now, keep in mind, I haven't done any research on these balls. I just walked in this store cold, so I don't know any background about any of these balls, but just feeling them on the shelf, like these Nike Elite All Court balls are clearly rubber balls, and they do feel really nice. They feel a little cheap, but they do feel pretty nice. I wouldn't mind giving those a try. And then for me, I don't know why, but whenever balls have like these graphics on them that are meant to entice kids into buying them, they feel plasticky. They feel like cheaper balls. I don't know why that is. When you get like the regular looking balls, the standard looking balls, they just feel better. They feel like real, actual like basketballs. But when you get graphics, for some reason, they start to feel cheap and like they're meant for kids. And then we come down here to these. Now they have a ton of these Wilson Super Flights. I haven't heard about these until I walked in the store today, but they feel like every ball in here says it's an indoor-outdoor ball, right? Of course it does, because they want to appeal to everybody in every scenario, except for these balls are clearly indoor balls, just because of how you can tell by the grip on them. They're slippery, so like you could use them outdoors, and if you're into that kind of a ball feel, then that'd be great. But to me, the Spalding Super Flights are definitely meant to be indoor basketball. And then when we get into these ones that have like graphics on them, the weird thing about these ones actually feel nice. They're like the opposite of the ones down there that have the graphics on them. These ones actually feel rubbery and like have an outdoor kind of feel to them. It's definitely a situation where like if you see a ball online and it looks cool and like you would like, oh man, I'd like to have that ball. It's really a matter of you having to be able to get your hands on it and feel like, how does it feel? Does it feel like a good quality ball, the kind of ball that would complement your game? So for instance, this Zeo XL, I've been wanting to get my hands on these for a while now, and it actually does feel really good. I really like to try that ball sometime, but it's just a matter of like seeing if how they feel. Like the NBA Streetball feels like it always has. It's always been a good quality ball, but like to come in here and go like, okay, just because a ball looks a certain way doesn't mean it feels a certain way, and doesn't mean it'll actually work for you the way you want and expect it to. And then we come down here to these Wilsons, and Wilson, I gotta tell you, like, it's weird. Now that Wilson is the NBA sponsor, like, you gotta really test these balls out and get your hands on these basketballs and see how they feel, because, like, for instance, this ball feels kind of cheap compared to some of the other Wilsons. When we get into like these DRV series, like this series, like the Plus, does not feel to me as good as the standard DRV series. I don't know why that is. I know these are supposed to be, like, they're obviously more expensive, and they're supposed to have better technology built into them, but just for me, they feel worse than the original Wilson DRVs from last year. And it's really, when it comes to Wilson, it's really hit or miss for me, particularly like with every particular basketball. Like, you really need to get your hands on them. Some of them feel amazing, and some of them just feel like they're an afterthought and they're just like a marketing ploy. And then the Evos still feel like the Evos. Of course they do. They're always great for indoor basketball, but that's just what I have going on. It's the end of the year 2023. I just wanted to come down my local island, give these balls a try. All these balls over here are all kids and girl balls, so I'm not even gonna go over these, but all these balls are what's been available. Hopefully hopefully the XL, the Zeo XL will still be here. Maybe I'll even try the DRV Plus come the springtime. If you guys see any balls in here, if you notice any that you'd like to actually see me review this coming spring, let me know and we can make that happen. All right.
Can't knock when I'm hot, stop, pull up, day or cross them over to the paint all day or thread the needle like magic in its prime. Trust you gotta foul me, send me to the line cause it's free throw and I'm good with those.